Hello and welcome. Today, I wish to invite you to join me on a little journey. We're going to explore a unique visual image to represent a powerful nugget of wisdom. We'll use different parts of the image to represent important concepts of the wisdom. Participating in this exercise will help you remember this wisdom and apply its message in your daily life. Take a moment to look at this terrarium. It's not just any terrarium. Think of this terrarium as a symbol of your thoughts. Inside, there's a thriving garden, lush and alive. The way this garden flourishes or struggles reflects the quality of the thoughts you nurture. Notice its glow. Imagine feeling the warmth of the sunlight on the glass. That glow, that's happiness radiating outward. A peaceful reminder of what happens when we immerse ourselves on quality thoughts that matter most. Now let's step inside the terrarium. See the flowers. They represent gratitude, kindness, and other positive thoughts chosen by. When you pause to appreciate small moments or show kindness, you're planting seeds that lead to a bright and vibrant life, just like the flowers. And that fountain in the center, it flows steadily, feeding the garden. You can think of it as nourishing a calm awareness and inner security. Can you imagine your mind growing like this garden? Its beauty depends on how you choose to focus and nurture thoughts. Now shift your gaze outside the terrarium. Storm clouds loom with fierce and dramatic lightning. These clouds represent worries, anger, or fear, sparked by negative thoughts that try to take over. But notice the glass barrier. The terrarium keeps the storms out, protecting the garden. Inside, you're safe. And those thorny weeds at the base? They're like self-doubt or resentment. They're trying to grow, but they haven't taken root. You have the power to pull them out before they spread. This scene reminds us that negative thoughts don't have to control us. We can choose to keep them at bay. Look at the ladder now, leaning close to the terrarium. There's a figure climbing it, reaching toward the glowing garden inside. That ladder symbolizes effort, reflection, mindfulness, and the choices we make to care for our inner thoughts. It takes a little work to climb, but each step brings you closer to that flourishing garden. Can you see yourself climbing that ladder? Each mindful moment or act of self-care is a step toward happiness. Finally, take a step back and see the entire terrarium. Its golden glow lights up the world around it, even calming the storm clouds. This glow is happiness, born from the quality of thoughts you've chosen to nurture. When you care for your inner garden, that light touches everything. It's not about being perfect. It's about your effort to grow in what matters and let go of what doesn't. Take this image with you, not just as a picture, but as a tool. When life feels heavy or storms approach, close your eyes and revisit this terrarium. Imagine your thoughts as flowers and the storms outside as temporary. Let this visual remind you. Happiness is shaped by the quality of your thoughts, and anytime, anywhere, you can climb the ladder and tend to your garden. We've created an ebook filled with helpful healing resources just for you. Simply click more on the thumbnail description of this video, and then click the link to download our ebook on healing resources. Or to download to your phone, click on the QR code in this video. To help embed wisdom, we created a mnemonic visualization that helps you access and use the wisdom message in your life. You can think of the image as a little memory trick, like sticky glue, making it easier for you to recall and apply this wisdom nugget in your daily life. Now let's turn that sticky glue into super glue. And that is We turn initial memory to super sticky memory by first recognizing, number 1, understanding a nugget of wisdom is one thing, and number 2, embedding the wisdom message deep within your memory so it's always accessible in both your conscious and subconscious mind is another thing. To illustrate the difference between just knowing versus embedding, it's like knowing of a recipe versus being able to cook it from memory, or understanding a map versus being able to navigate without it, or learning a dance step versus performing it naturally. We'll explore a few ways to embed wisdom messages into your subconscious. The goal is to help make these wisdom messages an automatic response to life's challenges. Consider these tips for practicing and strengthening these wisdom messages so they become an automatic habits of thought. Practicing visualization deepens the wisdom message. Try practicing this visualization exercise at least 3 times during the first week. The more you practice, the more the visual symbols will help you deeply understand the wisdom nugget. Before long, when you face a challenge, this image will pop into your mind, guiding you to react wisely. Let's break wisdom practice down into 3 key steps to help you embrace and apply wisdom in your life. Step 1. Visualize the image. Close your eyes and picture each element of the image associated with the wisdom nugget. Step 2. Repeat the wisdom message. Recite the wisdom nugget in your mind as you visualize the image. Step 3. Apply it in life. Whenever you're in a situation that calls for wisdom, recall the appropriate image and the wisdom it represents. Let its message guide your actions and decisions. By practicing this visualization exercise regularly, you'll find it easier to recall and apply this powerful piece of wisdom in your daily life. So, no sense waiting around. Let's get started and embrace putting wisdom into action with courage and determination. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video on embedding wisdom in your life helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who could benefit from it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so you never miss out on new content. I'd love to hear your thoughts and questions in the comments below. I read every single one, and your feedback really helps shape future videos. If you enjoyed this topic, be sure to check out related videos for more insights on living a wise and fulfilling life. And stay tuned for the next video, where we'll dive into something you won't want to miss. Thanks again for watching, and as always, keep growing in wisdom and living your best life. See you next time.